And we're back, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate that. And this is Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. These are the original graphics. At the beginning of the game, you're locked in this cell and you'll meet the Emperor, who's on the run. And it happens to be that the escape route is right through your cell. So let's take a look at the Emperor himself. This is how he looked in the vanilla game. To be honest, I still think that the original graphics look quite good. Most characters do look like a bunch of puppets, but still, you know, it has its own style and flavor.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Now, it's time to switch over to my modded version, because that's what I will be doing in this video. Compare the original graphics with my highly modded version of Oblivion. So, same scene, the Emperor will come into my cell, and we'll have a look at how he looks.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Now, you can tell that there's a lot more like saturation going on in my graphics. I'm using an E&B for that.
Let me see your face.
This is how the Emperor looks like in my modded version.
Then the stars were right.
He's a bit too bright because of the light, but you can tell that his face has a lot more detail. Less like a puppet.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I
more like a human, so to speak.
By chance, the entrance to that.
And most of these mods I'm using will
by the grace of the god, you were a citizen
sort of make the textures look a lot sharper.
Perhaps the gods
so there's quite a lot that you can change in Oblivion with mods. I mean, it won't change the core game, of course. You know, it's mostly look and feel. I mean, there's a lot of other mods, of course, you can use. All right, so these are again the vanilla graphics. The Emperor's dead. He's lying on the floor to the left, and this is Boris you'll meet, and he'll send you on your way. You have to go through the sewers. Oh, let's do that again.
You
can tell there's a lot more detail to the face, to the mouth. A little bit more realistic, I think. So, next up, you'll have to go through the sewers, but I'll skip that. And these are the vanilla graphics again. This is how you emerge from the sewers, and this is what you'll be greeted with. It's kind of crude looking nowadays. I mean, look at the water like here. I'm not saying that it looks bad, actually. It's still quite okay. But you'll see a huge difference when I switch to my modded version. So let's do that. So as you can tell, looks a lot better. More colors, more better shaped and detailed textures. A lot of lighting effects. The water. It just looks a lot better. If you know me a little bit, then you'll know that I like more colorful experience. Alright, so here's another scene from the vanilla Oblivion. A foresty area, and we're gonna walk alongside this path. Again, it doesn't look that bad, does it? It really doesn't. It was really a step up from the somewhat old-looking graphics of Morrowind. Also, the seamless open world was a huge step forward. Because there were hiccups in Morrowind as as new cells were loaded in the world. But this was really seamless. Alright. Now you're in for a surprise. Take a look at this. This looks fantastic, doesn't it? I mean, the forest looks way more dense. More trees, more variety in trees, in grasses. So we're gonna walk the same path. A lot more variety in colors. This is really a step up. You probably will see some pop-up of grass in the distance. But that's something you can fix by editing the INI files. But it looks just gorgeous. It really does. All right, so let's talk to an anvil guard, and you'll see the original graphics once again. This is how the characters, what the characters look like, so you can see. I mean, not bad, but still a bit plasticky.
That the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're all...
And we're gonna switch. How about that? That just looks a lot better, in my opinion.
Just look around. That's why things are so peaceful.
And I just can't...
Don't pay attention to...
I just can't
Take care.
praise the work of modders enough. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this little scene. This looks great, doesn't it? Look at the ripples on the water. So if you want your game to look as good as this, take a look at the list of mods and links in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. I appreciate comments. And post them down below.